Oh, pardon me.
That doesn't fit there. It needs to right there.
Now here are a few words from the captain.
Welcome aboard, crew. This be the captain speaking. Before we make sail, you should know that we have a few rules upon this ship. For a safe voyage, there may be no sitting on the outside rail or placing of young sailors upon them. And the young ones must be watched at all times. The waters be cold and deep, and our crew cannot swim a stroke. So whosoever falls overboard will be staying overboard, and it will be duly noted in the ship's log, lost at sea. Since this is a fine wooden ship, you may not smoke or be starting any on-deck fires. The only fire permitted on board is in the galley, under the watchful eye of the cook.
Atención marineros, para que tengan un viaje seguro, no se sienten ni sienten a sus hijos en las barandillas exteriores. Asegúrense de vigilar a sus hijos y absténganse de fumar. Gracias.
Now look lively, mates, for we are sailing with the tide, and the tide waits for no one.
What do they got in there?
Port watch, up with the spanker, unfurl the sprit sail. All hands, ease the weather braces. We sail a true course, south by southwest.
Oh, the smartest clipper you can find. Off in the forward, most done is the marker. Levels of the black hand slide. So clear away the track with the boots and run with the head, bring a shake and a low back car. Off in the forward, you most done with flies on me all on my knees. So clear away the track with the boots and run. We'll be on our way where the wind does blow. Off in the forward, you most done. One big blast and away we'll go. So clear away the track and the boots and run with the head, bring a shake and a low back car. Off in the forward, you most done with flies on me all on my knees. So clear away the track and the boots and run.
It's not even dangerous down there.
When the time comes round to say farewell, off in the forward, you most done with say goodbye and wish them well. So clear away the track and the boots and run with the hay, bring a shake and a low back car. Off in the forward, you most done with flies on me all on my knees. So clear away the track and the boots and run.
Is it good like this?
Yeah, totally fine.
Thank you.
Ahoy, shipmates! We're just clearing the busy port of New Orleans and beginning our journey into the great American wilderness. Our vessel for this voyage is the proud sailing ship Columbia, the first American ship to carry the stars and stripes around the world. She's a 10-gun, 3-masted merchant ship. It was back in 1787 that she first set sail from Boston Harbor, going all the way around the Horn and sailing onward to the Pacific Northwest, Hawaii, and China. In the 3 years it took us to make that journey, Columbia was more than just a ship to us. She was our life and our home. Forward amidships is the main hatchway leading below decks, where you may see how we lived and worked on the high seas. The galley, captain and crew's quarters are open for your inspection. For the rest of you, we invite you to stay up on deck, feel the wind in your face, and experience the wonders of this land we now know as America.
One more day, one more day, oh rock and roll me over. One more day, only one more day, we're talking one more day, oh rock and roll me over. One more Only one more day, but only one more day. Oh, rock and roll me over one more day.
It's good. Good job.
Our fair ship, the Columbia, was one of the first American vessels to explore the Pacific Northwest. It was in 1792 that this very ship braved the sandbar and discovered a mighty river, which we named the Columbia, after the first ship to sail our waters.
So all my friends on this right-hand side right here, we're all gonna take a step right behind that yellow line. We're gonna show you the power of the canyon, and you guys can come back right up.
Just ahead is the most treacherous part of our journey. That island off the starboard side often hides the scourge of the seas. Bloodthirsty pirates. They sometimes lie in wait to attack a passing ship such as ours and steal its bounty. Bowman, man the starboard forecastle cannon and prepare to fire a warning shot, so as any curious pirates hiding near the shore will know we are well armed. Those of you round the cannon best be stepping back, way back, for the cannon she be a mite loud, and the gunner's aim be a mite poor. Be ready to fire one! Fire one! Well, that should put some fear in them. Looks like we're safe for now, but I ask all crew and passengers to keep a weather eye out. We don't want the Jolly Roger flying above this fine ship.
You guys can come back up here. Please do not touch your player or lean on this cannon, okay?
Thank you.
When we travel this far upriver, our ship often draws the attention of the local tribes. But look there. The chief has given us a sign of peace, which means we will be granted safe passage. tribe of Plains Indians has set up camp by the river. Since they have no written language, tribal leaders like that wise shaman on the bluff over there pass down their wisdom and knowledge through stories and songs. During our voyages, we sometimes stop to barter and trade with these local tribes. Villages like this one have helped many an explorer learn how to survive in this vast frontier.
Fingers out of your mouth. Fingers out of your mouth. Remember? More than one moose,
Well, crew, 'tis time we be setting sail for home. Hold taut the flying jib, brace for a starboard tack. Cook and helpers, stand by the butts. Shipmates, if you haven't done so, 'tis a good time to visit the crew's quarters below decks to see how sailors of the 1790s lived and worked while on the high seas. The lower decks will be closing when we enter port. Those of you remaining on deck, keep a close eye on the riverbanks, where you may be able to see moose, elk, and other wildlife. Off the starboard are the last remains of an old shipwreck, rumored to carry a fortune in pirates' gold. It lies in Smuggler's Cove, a place of dark and dangerous deeds and secret midnight meetings. We'd best be sailing past this cove and back to civilization. All hands on deck. Stand by to go ashore. Yardman aloft, into the foot ropes. Furl the top gallants. Down with the flying jib. Make ready the bow anchor. Stand by all lines. Stand by the bow line, port side. Let go the bow anchor. Let go the kedge. Crew, it's been a pleasure serving with you aboard the sailing ship Columbia, the first ship to carry the stars and stripes round the world. You've been a fine crew, and we hope you'll be sailing with us again soon. All hands, prepare to go ashore!
Blow the left down, blow the left down. Hey, blow the man down. Oh, blow the man down. Oh, blow the man down. Give me some time to blow the man down. I'll sing you a song, the song of the sea. Hey, blow the man down, and hope that you join the chorus with me. Give me some time to blow the man down. Oh, blow the man down, blow the man down.